Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit different video. We're not going to be looking at a truck, for the fact that all the trucks that I have that are getting processed right now are at body shops, at chrome shops, getting wet kits or going through PDI and they're not ready. So we'll be doing some truck videos here in the next week or two. But today, what we're going to be talking about is warranty and extended warranty on the trucks. So if you want to learn a little bit about how to select the right warranty and saving money in picking the right one, stick around. So let's get into this. All right, so first and foremost, the basics that I would suggest when you are picking your warranty is knowing what the standard warranties are on the truck and on the components. Now, a lot of times people will think that when you buy an extended warranty, it's a bumper to bumper. Well, we don't offer a full bumper to bumper warranty. We do it a la carte. So you buy warranties individually for the engine, for the emissions, for the transmission, for the differentials, and then you can also really dial it in. You can add basic chassis warranty, you can add in charge air cooler warranty, your cooling system, your air conditioning HVAC system, and those are all published warranties from the program that I use to build a truck. But then there's also unpublished warranties. You can get chassis wiring warranty. So understanding all of the various warranties that are available to you is step number one. What is standard on the truck? So that is available. I when asked, provide that information to prospective customers. We go through the list of what's all covered, what isn't. And then when we start talking about extended warranty, mostly it's on the engine, but not limited to that. So what I always ask a customer when they say, how much is extended warranty? I throw a question right back at them and say, how many kilometers do you drive, or how many miles per month do you drive? And they'll come back and give me a number. So I'm just gonna use a really common number up here in Canada. 12,000 miles a month is a pretty typical single operator type of application. So 12,000 miles a month, 12 months a year, that's 144,000 miles per year. Now, most warranties will give you an extra 100, 200, 300,000 miles per year. So that 144 isn't quite lining up. So in this case, you wouldn't just say, okay, I'd like to buy the maximum warranty. So I'll just pick 5-year, 500,000 miles as an option. Now, in 5 years, this truck will have 720,000 miles on it at 12,000 miles per month, right? Now, in 4 years, you would have 576,000 miles. So it would make more sense to buy the 4-year coverage, which is a shorter term, but it matches up to the mileage that you're doing on an annual basis. So that's the one thing that I always try to do. And the reason why I try to do that is because if you're picking it based on the time and you're just wasting the miles because you're never going to get them, you're basically throwing money out the window, and that could be $1,000 to $3,000, even more, for the cost of that warranty. So that's one of the first things that I always try to help a customer do. Pick the right warranty based on the annual mileage that you would be doing. And the other thing too is looking at the rest of the components. So that's the engine. Now engine, there's different options on engines. So talking about different components, you have the basic engine, you have your premium warranty, you have your just basic engine coverage covering your major hard parts, the block, the head, the major castings and so forth, but not covering like water pump or the turbo or injectors or anything like that, the internal components. So there's different warranties that extend those. So understanding what you want to have covered will also determine the price. Some other things that you can look at too, some of the manufacturers like Cummins, for example, they offer a warranty that gives you towing and one that is without towing. And you're going to save, you know, about $1,000 or $1,500 to get one with or without towing, which could be a cost of a tow bill. So maybe it makes sense to buy that warranty with the towing coverage included. Some other things to consider buying is your emissions after treatment, which basically with your after treatment, that's all of the DPF, the SCR catalyst, the DEF system, all the emission stuff. The stuff that would put a guy in the shop. Now keep in mind that this basically would cover the cost of the repair. I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, if my truck is broke down, is the hotels or the downtime covered? No, there isn't anything that covers that type of thing. It just will cover the cost of the repair as long as it's a warrantable failure. A couple other things I want to just touch on really quick is looking at the transmission. So looking at the transmission, you have, let's say the PACCAR 12-speed transmission. It comes standard with a 5-year, 750,000 mile warranty. So maybe you don't need to buy warranty on that. However, your clutch on that is limited. The standard warranty, I believe off the top of my head, is 2 years. Now you can extend that by buying a warranty. I think it's $600 or $700 to get that out to a full 4 years. Mileages don't always line up either. So that's the one thing that I'd look at, getting the clutch warranty. Why is clutch warranty important to buy? Well, if there's a failure in the clutch, what do you have to do to change that? Well, you got to drop the transmission. So if you have a failure and the clutch is being taken out and the transmission is being dropped, there's a perfect opportunity for you to take a look at the transmission and see if there's any damage or any things that you want to have changed on that while the transmission is out of the truck. So a little trick right there. Another thing to look at is your differentials, your rear ends. Now, a lot of times there is failures in a rear end, wheel slip or spin out. That is not a warrantable failure. That would be considered misuse or driver abuse or anything like that. Now, if there's a manufacturer's defect and then there is a warranty claim that can be provided, you typically will have a 2 or 3 year standard warranty. In some cases, in certain applications like line haul, you can get a 5-year standard warranty on your differentials. So looking into that is a good option. Now, that's just basically your powertrain. If you want to cover additional components, some of those warranties have to be purchased when the truck is ordered, extending your base vehicle warranty being one of them, your chassis wiring warranty, if you wanted to add that, which extends beyond the base vehicle, your air conditioning, your charge air cooler, all of those things are separate things. So there's a whole myriad of options that you can put on a truck for extended warranty, which will save you the cost of those repairs down the road. You're just prepaying for them. So anyhow, that is my shtick, my spiel. That is my talk on warranties. It is not the most exciting thing to talk about, but it's important because, you know what, if you want to have controlled costs over the life of owning your truck, it's something worth talking and looking into. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And hey, if you haven't been to this channel before and you'd like to subscribe, I'd sure encourage you to do that. You can just click the link in the bottom corner here and you can subscribe to this channel. We do run various, on this channel I run some contests. So currently running a contest for a Yeti mug, giving that away. In order to enter, you need to be a subscriber. If you comment contest and Yeti, and the city and the state or province that you're watching this from, you will be entered into the draw, which will be happening in the coming week or two. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being here, and have yourself the world's best day.